On the inside, the 118 of Jeff Kelmo, the 41 of Todd Goldstein. 12 rows deep, the 234 of Bobby Blackburn with Ryan Podlowski, the 64 next to him. Then it's Dave Dowd with the 119, and slated to go with next to him is the 97 of Mike McCarron. That should be it. They are ready to go. Down out of turn 4, green flag flies. We are underway with tonight's McDonald's Street Stock Feature event. Victor Hopkins on the inside, Robbie Speed on the outside. They make their way down through turns 1 and 2 in a side-by-side battle down the back chute.
But it's going to be Robbie Speed getting the advantage down that back straightaway. He's your new leader up into turn number 3 as Hopkins goes into number 2 spot. And they come around turn number 4. Robbie Speed will lead lap 1.
Little slipping and sliding down here through turn 3 and 4. We got one turned around, made it all the way to pit road. That's Lauren Bros, number 14. And we'll keep an eye on him down behind the wall. Bro, a very, very strong runner here weekly as your leader, Robbie Speed, makes his way down the backstretch.
Speed opening up the lead over Victor Hopkins in that number 2 spot. Mike McDowell there for 3rd. Looks like Adam Haas has taken over the number 4 spot, followed by Dave Strebel.
Off turn 4, down they come. Robbie Speed, your leader, starts to put a little bit more ground between your 2nd and 3rd place cars as they've got a good battle going back there to number 43 of Mike McDowell. McDowell shoots up to the outside. Adam Haas going to get a shot down to the inside. Now he loses sight of the 2nd place runner. McDowell rides in a runner-up position.
McDowell in that number 2 spot, and the race for 3rd place is side to side with Adam Haas down low. Victor Hopkins up to the top side. Haas trying to get that advantage on the inside lane.
They will still battle side by side down the front stretch. Dave Strebel now finds himself right in that battle as well, as Dave Strebel with a 273 now cracks the top 5. He finds himself up there in 4th spot with the 273. 5th spot is the 243 of Hopkins.
They sort themselves out going down the back straightaway. Now Tom Brand up into the picture with the 103 cars. He works down on the inside of 243, and Victor Hopkins gets shuffled back a bit. Meanwhile, problem on a car turned around up in turn number 2, but it looks like he's going to try to get out of harm's way here. And so far we say green flag racing.
That car to 234 of Bobby Blackburn. Bobby has had 2 great runs in this rookie division here so far. Right now, one of the front runners having problems, the 43 of McDowell. He spins down in turn 2. He gets it refired, and he pulls back down as your leader, just making his way down here across the stripe. The 24 of Robbie Speed brings it to the east end once again with a comfortable margin over that 2nd place race.
Robbie Speed opened up a big lead. That 2nd place race finds the 55 of Adam Haas and the 273 of Dave Strebel running 2nd and 3rd. Will run that way, nose to tail down the back straightaway.
Down the back chute they go into turns 3 and 4. That 2nd place battle continues to heat up as Adam Haas continues to ride in the runner-up spot. Dave Strebel closes ground. Strebel had such a good run just a few weeks ago, only to be lost the feature event by a technicality. He finds himself back on the 3rd position right now, way up to the wall in turn 2.
They sort out down the back straightaway. Another loop up in turn number 2, the 473 of John Alberti. And just like the other ones, he gets it refired and under his own power and headed back in the right direction. Now getting back up to speed in the back straightaway.
Robbie Speed starts to bear down on Lauren Bro. Bro had that spin early in the feature event. He will now go down a lap to your leaders. Lauren Bro, a multi-feature event winner here in 1997, having his troubles tonight, finds himself down a lap to your leader, Robbie Speed.
Speed with still a big advantage over 2nd place man Adam Haas. Haas has got that position all to himself, and Dave Strebel all alone in number 3 position.
Then back in 4th spot, it's the 132 of Jeff Sylvester, but Tom Brandt looking inside, looking outside, and back down inside as they come down to turn 1. Tommy Brandt going to try and make a move as they come down off turn 2.
That's where the tight racing action is now. Jeff Sylvester's got that number 4 running position with Tom Brandt following him, Aaron Booth, and now the 54L of Jimmy Langenbach up into it there, and they'll make contact, the 19 and the 54.
The 24 of Robbie Speed down to turn 1 once again. Now starting to lose a little bit of ground between himself and 2nd place. 2nd place man Adam Haas nibbling away at your leader.
Adam Haas starting to draw in on your front place car, the 24 Robbie Speed. He's cutting the ground lap after lap here, and now we've got a problem. 2 cars up in the east end involved there. They'll both try to get out of harm's way. So far we stay green flag racing, but now a car comes to a stop in the middle of the speedway. Leader's bearing down. He does get it out of harm's way, and we stay green.
But all this traffic down on the inside has allowed Adam Haas to reel in your leader. as they make their way down to turn 3. Robbie Speed once again going to bring them up through turn 3 and 4. Some slower traffic up ahead. Now the top 2 cars will make a race out of it down the front chute as they come down to turn 1.
2-car battle for the lead shapes up side to side in turn 2 down that back straightaway. Robbie Speed, who has led so many laps here, now faces a strong challenge from the 55 of Adam Haas. Haas will work down to the inside up into turn 3.
Up through turn 3 and 4 they go. Adam Haas glued to the back bumper of Robbie Speed. Robbie trying to find that speed that got him to the front in the first place, but Adam Haas close in tow down here into turn 1, trying to find the opportunity to make his way by the number 24.
12 laps are in. Robbie Speed has led every one of them out here tonight, but now Adam Haas, look at him, reel right in on that back bumper, just inches apart in the back straightaway. Now up in turn 4, he's going to come to him here.
Off turn 4 we go once again. Cars going around in turn 4. Yellow lights will come out on the speedway just as Adam Haas had looked to make his move. And Robbie Speed might have dodged a bullet in that situation. Adam Haas looked to make his move. So Robbie Speed, Adam Haas, Jimmy Langenbach, 1, 2, 3. Looks like Todd Goldstein there in 4th spot. The 473 of John Alberti down pit road once again. We're looking for a restart as they come down to the cone. Green flag is out once again. Here we go. Adam Haas just pulls down to the inside of Robbie Speed. He'll try and out-accelerate him down to turn 1. Looks like it will stick. Haas down to the inside. He moves his way up the banking now. Off turn 2, down the backstretch they go.
Robbie Speed trying to get ahead of steam down that back straightaway and see if he can make a bid and regain that lead. After leading the first 13 laps, we've got a lead change here as Adam Haas, your new leader with the 55, leads him through turn 4 here in the front stretch.
Down off turn 4 they come. Jimmy Langenbach has now made his way into this lead battle. Langenbach, the old pro here at the Valley, finds himself back there in 3rd spot. Now he ducks down to the inside and try to make a race out of it with Robbie Speed.
Langenbach on the move with the 54L. Takes that quick look downside. Now he switches lanes, pulls back in line up there in the west end banking. He'll keep the momentum up through turn number 4. Comes right to the rear deck of Robbie Speed.
That's the way they run 1, 2, 3. Back in 4th spot, Todd Goldstein with a great run tonight. Goldstein, a 4th place run at this time. Back in 5th spot, the number 19 of Aaron Booth. That's your top 5 as they run at this time.
One spot out of the top 5, running in 6th. Mike McDowell, who ran with the leaders early in this event, looped it all the way back to the field, rear of the field, and then now has come back up, running here in position number 6 with the 43.
Jimmy Langenbach gone fishing right now. He's looking for a place to find that little extra edge. He'll look as they come down off the corner. Watch Langenbach taking a look down to the inside. This time might have something for Robbie Speed.
Jimmy Langenbach taking that look to the inside. You see him drop down low, down the back straightaway, up into turn 3. Going to keep it downstairs. The 54L down to the inside. But Speed right strong. Tough to that test. He stays right in the groove.
Meanwhile, Adam Haas puts about another car length's daylight between himself and the runner-up Robbie Speed. He comes down to the east end once again, driving a smooth, conservative line on the banking, making his way down the backstretch with just about a 6 or 7 car length lead over Robbie Speed.
Adam Haas, your leader. Robbie Speed, that number 2 spot. Jimmy Langenbach continues 3rd. Todd Goldstein in 4th. And now new 5th place runner, Mike McDowell. He's gotten past the 19 of Aaron Booth. That puts the 43 of McDowell now up to 5th.
Your leader just had displayed the 2 lap to go sign. 2 laps remain for Adam Haas as he takes it off turn 2, down the backstretch, trying to post his first victory of 1997.
Adam Haas has now opened up a 4 or 5 car length advantage over Robbie Speed. Speed trying to close in up in turn 4. Here in the front straightaway, white flag time.
Down the front chute they come. White flag has been displayed. One more lap around the high banks for Adam Haas as he looks to put this one into victory lane. Off turn 2, they'll race down that long back chute. Adam Haas in control.
Front 4 cars run in single file fashion through the west end now for the final time. Adam Haas in command off of turn number 4, coming down to the checkers. It's going to be Adam Haas picking off the win with Robbie Speed finishing 2nd, Jimmy Langenbach in 3rd, Todd Goldstein 4th, and Mike McDowell up for a 5th place finish here. So a strong performance from the County Auto Wrecking Feline Auto Machine, car number 55 of Adam Haas, picking off win number 1 of the 1997 campaign. Dan Martin making his way down. And white section, row B, seat 28. Head on down to the Red Speedway merchandise trailer now to claim your special prize. And we thank you for being a season ticket holder here at Lebanon Valley.
Well, we're down in Victory Lane. Adam Haas making his way down here and getting unbuckled. A popular win for Adam Haas. And Adam putting on his golden arches right now. Well, a little smirk. Doing a little bit of business here for the officials. Adam, grab your flag. Let's head around front. I tell you, it's been a little while since we talked down in Victory Lane, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been an awful season. We went through 3 water pumps in the last 3 weeks. I'm just glad we finished one.
Well, it certainly was a situation where you have not had I guess you got to call it a banner or a stellar 1997. Posted victories in the past. It's this year has got to be one of the most competitive classes the Street Stocks have come at yet.
Yeah, they're tough. There's a few cars that are above average, but it's a pretty tough class.
You got a whole bunch of people out here that have been rooting for you all night because I tell you, it was one loud celebration before we even made it down to Victory Lane.
Well, I'm just glad they never gave up on me because I'm not done yet.
Well, you're not done yet, but it was certainly... Hey, you got to love it. It was certainly a situation where you had to know. Robbie was right there with your back bumper there for quite a while until you finally shook him loose.
Yeah, I thought I was in trouble because the car wasn't working well at all the first half of the race, and it just came to me.
Well, Adam, it's time for you to celebrate. Congratulations, winner of tonight's McDonald's Street Stock feature event is Adam Haas.
Adam Haas, our McDonald's winners here so far in the IMCA modified feature and our street stock feature. Still 2 more features to come. Our main event up next, of course, the modified feature event, followed by the sportsman feature to wrap things up here in this McDonald's program of racing. We've mentioned McDonald's all night long. I want to pass along that if you're interested in any McDonald's merchandise, racing hats, T-shirts, whatever, they've got a complete souvenir program. Stop down to the Boulder Brothers Racing Team pit area after tonight's show is completed. We'll be opening up the walkway and head on down. You can visit all of your favorite drivers down there in the infield pit.